Hello, and we're here today to play the game Database Detective Minor Crimes Division. So I played the demo, and now I'm here to play the actual game. I bought it, so let's see how it goes.
Hey there, recruit. Welcome to the Minor Crimes Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. This is your first day as a database detective, correct? You know, not many people sign up for this job, and between you and me, we need all the help we can get. These days, people seem to think they can commit all the minor crimes they want. Littering, shoplifting, jaywalking, just disregarding the delicate balance of law and order, tearing down the social contract that ties us all together. But that's where we come in. We're here to stop those who think they can get away with the little things. Things that people might not think are a big deal. But the road to hell is paved one brick at a time. Think about it. One day, someone accidentally leaves some paint on private property. No big deal, they might think, until they realize, if I can get away with that, what else can I get away with? And then they'll start thinking they can get away with killing our innocent women and children, abducting them from the cover of night, and ripping their flesh from limb to limb, all because we let them get away with something they shouldn't have. And that's what we have here. We caught a group of suspects around the sidewalk in Bleecker Street that was vandalized with paint. I've downloaded the suspect data into your desktop. This should be a good first case for you, Detective. We'll need you to figure out who was the one responsible. If we don't catch the right person, I don't even want to know what they'll get away with in the future. If you're not sure where to start, why don't you read the little instruction manual thingy that's on your computer somewhere. And that's it from me. I have some work to do, but I'll be sure to call you back when you make that first arrest. Best of luck, Detective.
Hey.
Hello, Detective. Okay.
Hello.
I haven't seen you around before. I'm an intern from the Moment Department, here to help you out. Want me to show you around? Sure. Awesome. You should start by checking your messages if you haven't already. It's always a good idea to listen to the authority figures. So that's what we just listened to. Once you got the brief, you should go through the piece of evidence we've collected for you. These. Most of the time, you should also be provided some data related to your case. Think of data as another important piece of evidence. There's usually a lot of data to go through. Use the application to write a SQL query to fetch the specific data you want. You probably won't need it for your current case, though. Not sure what SQL query is? No worries. Just read through the helpful textbook to learn more. Once you're confident about who the perpetrator is, just fill out the arrest warrant using the icon to finish the case. That's all for now. If you need help, don't hesitate to ask. Okay. If you need any help, just click on my face. Okay, thank you. So I already played the demo, and the demo I think is the first 4 cases. So I'm gonna try to get through the first 4 cases quicker. So we can get to the actual part that I haven't done. Okay, let's see, should I read this again? Seeking for database detectives. If a detective can understand it, you can understand it. I don't understand anything. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna read this again. But yeah, I read this in the demo. I hope that there's nothing that really changed in here. But yeah, it's pretty much just telling you how to use all the things and what a table is. But yeah. I guess refresh the demo. Okay. Anyways, let's see. We got suspect number 1, suspect number 2, suspect number 3, suspect number 4. Suspect number 4 who has blue paint on them. Vandalism, illegal. So it's the guy. Then we just confirm 17435 Bert Painterson. Now we just do this and we say that's the guy. You are commanded to arrest. Well, I guess we can try to double click Bert. Even though it was crazy before. Painterson, under accusation of leaving drops of blue paint on the sidewalk at the corner of Blecker Street. Blecker? In Central Park Road, violating blah blah blah, which prohibits vandalism in the state of Los Angeles. Bert Painterson. Okay. This would be so bad if I fail the first one by going too fast. Walking towards suspect. Uh-oh. Apprehending suspect. Getting blue paint on yourself. We did it. We're so good.
Okay, that one was pretty obvious, but hey, you solved your first case. And don't worry, the perp is on his way right now to be rehabilitated. Oh, we'll never see him again. Oh, we also got a new case for you. Seems like someone wanted to litter on the campus of our local elementary school this morning. Our suspect threw away what looks like an ID card. Their name is scratched off, but we have a hunch. Call it a sneaking suspicion that the suspect we're looking for is a teacher in the school that we found the ID card from. To think that a criminal like this might be with children at this current moment. Just disgusting.
Yup.
We managed to get you a list of every teacher who works there. Our suspect should be in there somewhere. You'll also find the littered object in the Clue Explorer, along with a sketch of the victim to motivate you to find the perpetrator of this heinous act. This case is a little harder than the previous one, so you might want to learn how to search through data properly. You can read more about this in the second chapter of the instruction manual. What? You don't think that sounds fun? It's what we're paying you for. Wait, we are paying you, right? Actually, don't answer that. I have an appointment. I'll reach back out to you when I'm finished.
Wait. Oh, payment? Okay. The clues. The lady from Poverty Bay again. Extremely poor. So well. Kindness is 10 out of 10 though. Okay. Earth, post litter. Tears from littering. Okay. So this chapter is telling you how to write a basic SQL statement. Select from where keywords. In the different types, you got string type, you got numbers, you got dates, and this is the format of the date, which we'll need because we have birthdays. So yeah, I read that in the demo. Let's not reread that. Okay, now we have our table of teachers. And this is our place to write a query. Alright, so we just do select star from teachers table where, let's see, I like the date of birth. Equals, where's your date of birth? 196 0617. Let's do another thing. And eye color equals green. I guess we could just add our stuff and weight equals. What? Oh, I didn't put it in quotes. After we just skipped through the manual. Okay. Create your first table. Eleanor Wallace, is this you? Okay, let's check the other things. Never just want to say, oh, that turned right. Okay, your height, 61 inches. Great tip, if you want to save your table for later, make sure to hit the save table checkbox in the search table window. Yeah. 1980, 1024. Okay, that looks correct. Good enough. You're commanded to arrest Eleanor. Oh my god. What if we have put that? Eleanor Wallace, under the accusation of leaving personal belongings in the vicinity of Los Angeles Elementary School, violating blah blah blah, which prohibits littering on the state of Los Angeles property. Finding handcuffs. Speeding towards suspect location. Oh, speeding towards elementary school. Violently tackling suspect.
Nice job, Detective. She won't be littering anymore with her hands cuffed behind her back. Did you know that it takes up to 500 years for plastic to decompose? That 9 billion tons of litter end up in the ocean every year. Mother Nature thanks you, Detective. You've given the flowers and fauna of this glorious nation another chance to live again. That's why I have an even bigger case for you this time, Detective. It's confidential. You can't let anyone know you're investigating this. If this leaks, it'll be bad for both me and our entire division. That's how big this next case is. The crime happened last night in our police department at roughly 10 p.m. It was at this late, rainy hour of the night that someone ate my sandwich. Oh, it was something I was looking forward to eating later today, but now it's gone forever.
Bye-bye sandwich.
Luckily, our security cameras caught the suspect right before the act. Looks like it was one of us. Someone who betrayed their uniform. Someone who was supposed to be uncorrupted from the sins of this rotten world. I'll provide you a list of every officer from our division, along with a timesheet of when everyone came in and out of this building that day. Now please, right this terrible wrong that has tragically taken place in the area we all hold sacred. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll have to think about what to eat for lunch.
Well, not your sandwich. Okay, for the manual, what we're learning is how to join tables. That was already in this chapter? Oh, I guess so. Okay, so we're going to join tables and doing operators and comparisons. And now we have a new, I guess, type of, which is a time type. Okay, cool. Look at him. Oh, so he's the same thing. He's got 3 and then got 1 gun. Rip until we eat again. 1998. Okay, well, we need this. We got cops. We got timesheets. And we got queries. Okay, we could smash some more so we could fit. We need more space. We need another monitor. Okay. So we select all from cops. See, join timesheet T on C dot badge number equals T dot badge number. Oh, they don't like it when it wraps around. Let's see. And see where. See what we have in C. C dot guns issued equals 1 because he only has 1 gun that we can see in the picture, even though we can't prove that he only has 1 gun. As I said before, it could be 1 in his ankles. And C dot security level equals 3 because he has that 3 on his little thing around his neck. And now we just need to get the timestamps. Or not timestamp, it's just time. Let's see, and T dot check-in time is less than the time that he came in. So he got in at 22:01. So they had to check in before he went to the kitchen. And T dot checkout time is greater than 22:01 because you had to check out after you went to the kitchen. And submit. We got 1 person. That's correct, right? 1 gun issued. Security level 3. Their check-in time is before and after. And checkout time. Okay. Let's hope. Okay, you're commanded to arrest Hans Boucher. Oh gosh. Under accusation of stealing a delicious sandwich, violating this, which prohibits theft of personal property under $3 from a Los Angeles citizen. heading towards Trader. Ba-ba-ba-bum. We are blasting through all these.
Wow. You actually got him. We'll make sure this scoundrel never bites into innocent sandwiches ever again. My delicious sandwich, however, will never come back. To be honest, I thought I'd feel a sense of justice, knowing that a wrong has been made right, knowing that only I would be the victim of this wretched scoundrel. But that's not what I feel at all. I feel an emptiness in the pit of my stomach, where those bites of my sandwich should have been. Well, no time to waste. We got an urgent call earlier from a local hotel manager. Says we got a perp that was supposed to check out of the room at 6:30. You know what time it is now? 6:45. Luckily, we got a cold jail cell waiting for them if they still need a room. Our boys at the crime scene say that our suspect was in town to visit some conventions. They also found a lot of strange stuff in the suspect's room. Hopefully, these brochures and this photo we found of the suspect proved to be helpful. We also asked around the convention center and managed to get a list of everyone who came to the last big event. Given what we know, that's where we're gonna find who we're looking for. Now, we need to act fast. We promised the local business community that if we don't solve their case in an hour, they don't need to pay taxes. And I do not want this coming out of my paycheck.
Don't pay taxes. Okay. So we got this, we got the brochures. Then we got our bureaucrat brochure, our sensual lamp brochure. I'll just open these up. And here's all of our brochures. Our useful diary note, our picture from the event, and the back of the picture. Okay. What were we supposed to be learning in this chapter? Chapter 4, we're supposed to be learning about aggregation. So the max, min, sum, average, and count functions. And joining multiple tables. Inner joins, that is. Okay. Here the attendees. Oh. So we have to go with this first. So, dear diary, today I felt sad. I didn't win any contests. I could have won one, but I arrived too late to enter, so I couldn't attend. Another convention was over capacity. I couldn't get in. From a quick peek, they had over 200 people. That's a fire hazard. The 2 conventions I went to were fun, though. Also, my gerbil died. Rip Dorothy. Rip Dorothy. So this is a clue of how we're going to narrow stuff down. First, let's find the convention where over 300 people attended. So that's this bottom thing, the fire hazard one. Okay. Now we just get this search thing. And let's do oops. Select count. Not exclamation point. From con. Nope. We don't have to write it down. This is still the demo. Nope. Is this gonna be Bureaucon like last time? Dumbcon? Yup, looking like Bureaucon. So Bureaucon has 309 count or attendees. So that means they didn't go to that convention because of this. Now we have this other thing that says, today I felt sad. I didn't win any contests. I could have won one, but I arrived too late. So we already know that you're out. There's 2 conventions that had contests where these 2, LotionCon and DumbCon, have the most bottles of lotions and you win, or carry the most dumbbells. Okay, so we can already close this Bureaucon. So now we have to figure out how many lotions did I bring. Based on the picture, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I brought 8 lotions. So now we go here, LotionCon. LotionCon. And then we get the max to find out how many. What was the max that someone brought? 7. So if I had went to that event I would have won because I had 8. Because we counted 8 lotions. And then the max brought was 7. So 8 is more than 7. So I would have won this one. Which fits this. I could have won, but I arrived too late. But let's just verify by getting the max of Dumbcon. And Dumb's brought. Okay, the max dumbbells brought was 12. Now we need to figure out how many dumbbells that I brought. And that's the clue on the bag. Me with all my convention stuff minus dumbbells. I only had an exact average anyway, so we get this. We just take the average. The average is 8, so 8 is less than 12, so I would lose the contest. So now we have that down, so we know that we went to Dumbcon and LampCon. Now we just need to, okay, we don't need the brochures anymore. 5 brochures and this. Now we just need to find the person. So select, oops, why is this in here? From attendees. Join. That's right. How I would write join LampCon 8. Oops. L on a dot ID equals L dot attendee ID join DumbCon on D on A dot ID equals D dot attendee ID. Is that all I need? Oh, and didn't attend the other 2, right? What was the query that I wrote last time? So I attended these 2. Oh, I could use the number of dumbbells and lamps I brought. So I brought D dot dumbs brought equals 8. That was the average. And lamps brought equals, and I just count the picture. That what I did last time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully there's nothing hiding behind them. 6 lamps. Now we have 1. And okay, that's that result. Then I did this just to verify. So select all from just to verify that I didn't attend the other cons. Where attend DID equals, this should return nothing because I didn't go to LotionCon. So nothing was found in the database. And I didn't attend BureauCon. So this person didn't attend both, so it's really leaning towards this person. Okay, I hope I didn't mess up anywhere. You're commanded to arrest Robbery, Avery. Hey, come on. Under accusation of not checking out of their hotel room on time, violating this, which prohibits trespassing in the private property of the Los Angeles citizen. Okay. Okay, suspect phone number. Dialing suspect. Approaching track location. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, this was all the demo, so we caught up to the demo. Now everything is new.
Well,
We have to pay attention now.
Since the perp was more than 15 minutes late to check out of the room, I think a prison sentence of 15 years or more sounds about right.
Sounds right to me
And hey,
too.
you solved this fast enough so the victim still needs to pay taxes. The Minor Crimes Division wins again. Oh, now that you've gotten the hang of things, I've also removed your internet access restrictions. You might need it for this next case. Now, I hope you're not squeamish because this case is something else. It's hard for me to even think about without wanting to throw up, but
Okay.
given what you've seen already, I think you're ready for this one. It involves war crimes.
Oh
Happened
god.
in a local restaurant downtown. The suspect left a threatening photograph of his deed at the crime scene. There was a waitress who witnessed everything. The poor gal. She was shaken, but we managed to get her testimony. She also gave us a list of every customer that visited that day, as well as the restaurant's business card, if we needed any more information. Hopefully, these clues should help. I gotta say, given what just happened, I don't think I'll be eating anytime soon.
Okay. Paul's war crimes happened at a local restaurant downtown. The suspect left a threatening photograph of his deeds at the crime scene. There was a waitress who witnessed everything. Okay. Let's see. That's the one.
Yes, I saw it. I couldn't believe my eyes. Pineapple and pizza? Together? Ugh. I don't know his name, but he's been here a few times before, and I remember him since he always leaves the lowest percentage tip every time he pays. But this takes it to another level.
Okay. Fruit and pizza in one place. Pizza and slices. Free napkins and straws. Pizzaslices.net. 1712 Mitten Street. Road. You can't stop me. Pineapple. Like the whole circle of the pineapple on the pizza. It's not even like broken up. Okay. So that's the crime. The war crime is pineapple on a pizza. Man, it makes me want a pizza. What is the main? Oh, now we have a new step. Group activities. Chapter 5. Okay. In a previous chapter, you might be disappointed that aggregation functions only gave us a single value across the entire column. Fear not, although disappointment is a feeling us database detectives know well, this is a rare occurrence where our disappointment is actually unfounded. Group by. Group by allows us to merge all rows which share a common column value into a single row. This allows us to find the results of aggregated functions for each unique value within a group column. For example, let's say we want to find the age of the oldest member in each family represented by their last name. Here's a query would look like. Select last name, max age, oldest age from families grouped by last name. Below is a visual of what the query is doing. Okay. Notice that only a single row remains for a unique last name value. All duplicate group columns have been removed. Group activities. You can imagine group by statements squishing the rows that are being grouped like a pancake, leaving nothing but grouped columns in the results of aggregate functions behind. The keyword comes directly after from and where. Multiple groups. Believe it or not, you can actually group multiple columns together. For example, if we're trying to find a combination of ice cream flavors people enjoyed the most, we could group by flavors 1 and flavors 2. Find the average rating of each pair. For most of the time, as a database detective though, you'll probably just need to group a single column. What? Oh, the favorite pairing. What? Warning. Beam. Okay, you cannot select ungrouped and unaggregated columns when your query contains an aggregate function or a group by. An implementation of a SQL used by CopsOS. Whenever you aggregate functions or group by, any selected columns that isn't grouped or aggregated will result in a random value. For example, the query below will give us a random value for the first name column as it's not in the group by or part of the aggregate function. For detailed explanation of why this happens, take a look at the last page of this chapter. Last page of this chapter? How many pages are there? Okay, select first name, last name, sum, but you only group by last name. The first name column will be random. Like what random? Like random value in the first name or just like literally a random value? Okay, order by. Another way to find the largest or smallest value in a table without aggregates by using the order by statement, which sorts tables based on the specified column. This keyword comes at the very end of the query. The query on the left sorts family table based on the age column in ascending order, with the smallest age appearing first and the largest appearing last. you want to see the largest value first, you can sort it by descending order using the descend keyword after the column name. Da-da-da. Okay, math! Oh god, I don't want to do math. You may be excited. No. To learn how we can put math inside of our queries. Math expression can be used in any condition, including inside aggregation function. This means we can use math anywhere we use a column name. As of this chapter, you only need to use math in the select and where statement. Okay, here's an example of a query using math in both the select and where statement. This query results in all sums of column 1 and column 2 that are less than 10. Oy vey. Here's a pro tip. Too many table icons on your desktop? Click and drag over each table you like to delete and delete them all at once. What are we gonna do in this, detective? This is very complicated stuff coming already. Like there's a big jump already in the query. Okay. Here's an example of a query that uses math inside an aggregate function. This query finds the largest sum of column 1 and column 2. The writer table is all the mathematical operators that SQL supports. Hopefully you're familiar with each operator except for the last one. Modulo is the remainder. See, the modulo operator acts as the divisor, but instead gives the remainder after the division step is over. For example, 30 modulo 8 results in 6, as 8 can cleanly fit into 30 3 times, aka 24, with a remainder of 6. One example of when this operator is useful if you want to know whether a number is even or odd. If a number is even, then the modulo that results in 0, as an even number must be cleanly divisible by 2. Division precision. There's an important detail about SQL handles division. Division works differently between numbers without decimal places, whole numbers, and the numbers with decimal places. For example, 1 divided by 100 results in 0. Since 100 fits into 1 0 times. Not really, but 1.0. Oh, I see what you're saying. Divided by 100 results in this. 1/100th? That's what you called it? Since 1 has a decimal place, they're telling SQL that the results have a decimal place. In other words, if you're getting unexpected results from dividing two numbers, you might need to add a decimal place somewhere. Power. You can use the pow function to find the power or exponent of a number, and the square root function to find the square root of a number. I haven't found the use of these functions yet, but I'm sure the time will come. What? We're just looking for pizza, pineapple pizza. What's happening here? Chapter summary. Oh my god, this is a long chapter. If you're a fan of groups, I would highly recommend joining the Database Detective with Depression and Severe Alcoholism support group. Yeah, I'm gonna join that. We started this group by asking ourselves what everyday database detective has in common, and it turns out the answer is unrelenting sadness and despair. Oh god. Super optional supplemental information. So why doesn't it work when you select ungrouped and unaggregated columns when your query contains an aggregate function or group by? Let's first look at a simple aggregated query like the one on the left. The result of this query will be a table with one row containing the sum of all column values. With that in mind, with only a single row in the result table, what should column 2 in the query to the right resultant? The answer isn't clear. Yep. In this example table, it doesn't really make sense to choose one of these column 2 values over another. SQLite, the implementation of SQL that is used by CopOS, resolves this by giving us the call to value from the last row it looked at when it finished calculating the aggregated function. To us, this call to result might as well be random, as its values depend on the exact behavior of how SQLite executes the calculation of the aggregate function. The same logic holds true for group by columns. When you use a group by, your query says that you only want one row per group column value. If you're selecting an ungrouped and unaggregated column during this, SQLite doesn't know which column value within the group to choose. So SQLite will choose the last column value it looked at as it finishes processing the group. Holy crap. Okay. What data are we given to have that as the chapter? We have customers and order numbers. Okay, what do you want? Start browsing here. Okay, hi. I guess this pizzaslices.net. Okay, pizzaslices.net. That looks just like that. Pizza slices, sweet. Oh, pineapples. I mean, not pineapples. Watermelons on pizza is fine. Succulent food, delicious pizza. See your order for today is ready. Check your order number here. Okay, we're just downloading stuff straight from the internet like this. Tipping is mandatory. Wow. Just like real restaurants in America. But did you tip enough? Click on the tip jar to compare. Okay, wow, we can see everyone's tips. Visit us. 1712 Monroe, Los Angeles, 11222. 1-800 Pizza Pie. Mittens, Capstone, Purring Road. Warning, putting pineapple on pizza is illegal and is considered a war crime. The website says so, so it must be true. Okay, now we have orders. Okay, what they ordered. And we have tips. See, yes, I saw. Okay, we know that they put pineapple on pizza, on a pepperoni pizza. Does this also matter that they bought two other pizzas? Are they eating alone? I don't know. There's like not enough information. He always leaves the lowest percent tip every time he pays. Always leaves the lowest percentage tip. What does that mean? Tip every time he pays. So in orders, this is only orders for today. Did you order? Right, that's what it said. The orders for today is ready. See, so there's gonna be multiple orders for this person. I don't know. Let's see. I don't even know where to start. With pizzas, okay. Okay. How do we get their orders? Because I want to say select all from orders. Oh, I don't like using O. X where XX dot item purchased equals. Well, one of them has to be pineapple. But then we also need another one where it's pepperoni pizza, right? Let's just see what this looks like. Well, yeah. Okay. We know he has to buy both. Are they on the same order? Oops, why am I doing equal? Can I do this to get and why not item purchase equals. This will get all the people who ordered both, right? Well, it's gonna be the same. Um. So these are all the people who ordered both. Okay. What can we do with this? So now we have to find what's the lowest percent tip out of all this. But is not everything in their order guaranteed? Oh. Oh, this is for people who might have ordered 2 pineapples, right? Oh, I wish I could make another search screen. Okay, we're just going to save this in a notepad. So I could... see if that is what I am thinking. They just ordered pineapples twice. Yes. There's a keyword I want to use, but we haven't learned it based on the manual. I really want to use that keyword just to filter out the duplicates. But would that be cheating because we're not supposed to know that yet? Like, I want to use this. Oops, I can't use this thing. Because order number in the table. Oh, because that order number is incorrect at the bottom. See, just like smash that, but we don't know that. So we can do the other way. The other way of doing a distinct group by. But then we have the price. Okay. How are we going to aggregate the price? We have the order numbers we want. Okay, we don't need this thing. We'll just do this. This will give us all the order numbers where there's a pineapple and a pepperoni, right? Yes. Okay. We'll just put on each sheet. Pineapple and pepperoni. Pizza. That's that. Let me just save it. Pine pep. Okay, these are the orders of pineapple and pepperoni. Okay, so we have that. Now we need to, for each of these orders, sum the prices. What does it say? Lowest percent tip. So we have to find the percentage of the tip based on that. Oh god. What is this? Math. See how I cried the minute it said math? Okay. Now I have to show how stupid I am. Circle from... Okay. This is my driving table. My pine pep PP table. Join orders. X, because I don't like putting O, because O kind of looks like 0 and stuff. So we're gonna use this on PP. Get the PP table equal order. Oh my god, press a lot of buttons. Order number. Join tips T. This is gonna be so stupid. You're gonna see how stupid I am with math. This is why I'm a programmer. Program, you do all the work, so I don't have to think about the math. Okay, so we know we need a group by. So we know we need PP order. Okay, and we know we need to sum the price. Okay, I'm just thinking out loud. And we know we need the tip. What is this? Oh, price is X and T dot dollars tip. Okay, we know we need this. Are we sure this is 1-to-1? Hopefully. Okay, so to find lowest percent tip. So this. That's what we want, right? The lowest percent tip. This is the tipped amount compared to the total of their order. Oh god! Oh, I forgot the group buy. The whole chapter is about this. Oh my god. It's not in a group buy. There's no group buy for this, right? Okay, let me see if this is a 1-to-1. Okay, we're gonna get that. Okay, whatever. Fine, you can do that. Oops. Count this T dot. Count order number. Happy. See, it's 1-to-1. Okay, I just have to create a subtable. Ay. And do the math later. Oops, wrong word. Price, not price. Dollars tipped. Group buy. Order by. And this is order. Price. Tip. Okay, see now we have, let's name the columns as total. Right? As tip. Okay, now. Oh, I didn't save the table. Order, price, tip. Oh, okay, delete. Oh, that's a lot of time. Okay, now we have a table. Okay, now we just have to do, let's save this. You know, it might be like forgetting. Oh, why doesn't it copy everything? This, see, it automatically skips the R. Get to start from the top. Okay, there you go. Oh, it's cut off, I guess. You only have a certain amount of space. That's lame. Okay. Why is this capital O? Okay, now we have this table. Now we just need to find the lowest percentage from it, right? Select. Okay, whatever. Order. Price. Tip. Where? Oh, we don't need that. We just need. Okay, I always like having this to qualify my table. Oh my god. Order number. What math do we need? We need division. And lowest? Oops. Min. Tip divided by total price. Is that right? Am I doing this right? I don't know. Bye. Oh. Why am I doing that at all? I could just order by min. Okay, just do that math, then order by. Why can't I just do 2? Can I do 2 to say that the second thing? Man. Okay, I don't need to do min if I do that. I just want the minimum of that. Do I want to create another table? Like, I'm just creating a bunch of little tables. See? Oops, not history. This is this, which is the percentage. Price. Just price. Percent. I don't know. Okay, can't do that. Sure. Why not? Then we could just use this. But I don't like how I'm making so many little tables. My brain doesn't work at 1 in the morning. Just minimum. Oh, the name of the column. I mean, the name of the... Yeah, the column. Okay, restart query. Where are you? Oh, is this you? Please. Okay, tip price as okay. Oh, I just order it. No, price order by ratio ascending. Oh, ascending. We want the minimum. So this, we made all these little tables just to get to this. Now let's go see this person's order. Select all. Customer. See. Join orders. X on C dot order number equals X dot order number where C dot order number equals this. Okay. Order by C dot. Item purchase. C dot. Oh, I don't like first names coming first. It's just weird. And purchased X dot price. Oh my god, does this look right? Okay, let's think about it. the first thing we did, we got everybody who ordered pineapple and pepperoni pizza because the picture shows the pineapple and pepperoni pizza. Correct, right? So that's the first thing we did, and that's what this pine pep table is. So after we got the list of people who ordered that, we created the orders. So we used that to join this table to find what is the total price per order and what is the amount they tipped. So this is the total price for their order and the amount they tipped. Correct? Yes? Then after that, we created this tip price table, which is the tip percent, the tip to total price percent, to figure out how much they tip as a percentage of the total price. And that's this, correct? And then after that, let me just save this. Okay, history. Oh, sorry, this one. We just ordered this table, which is the percentage by lowest first to highest, because they always tip the lowest, correct? Always leaves the lowest percent of tip every time he pays. Yeah. Oops. This and we got to. We're just gonna group by this order. Join this order tips table. Tips, even though it's gonna be a lot of duplicates for the tips. Equals x dot. Oops. T dot order. I just want to see what the tip is. Dollars tipped. So 30 cents, pretty much. So that seems good, right? Okay, well, let's just close all this. That seems like a logical way to solve that, right? This picture even shows 3 pizzas. See, there's a pepperoni, but I don't see like 4 pineapples. But there's another pizza, there's another pizza. So you could have another pepperoni, then you could have another a veggie pizza. But I don't see 4 pineapples, but who knows, because I ate it already. He clearly doesn't like crust. Let's see how this goes. I hope it's not god awful wrong. Okay, you are commanded to arrest Jamal McDonald's. McDonald's, why are you eating pizza? Under accusation of putting pineapple on pizza, violating this, which prohibits weaponizing food as a source of terror. Oh god, let's see. But it was logical, like my thought process, right? So, holy crap. Having weapons and armor. Preparing armed vehicles. Breaching suspects' domicile. Does that mean yes? I don't know what getting it wrong looks like, so I hope. Holy crap.
We got him. That war criminal is now rotting behind bars where he belongs. I'll never understand why people like him commit these disgusting acts of terrorism. What do they want? To send a message? Well, I already know. The world is a cruel, unforgiving place. How did you enjoy the internet, by the way? I'm sure you've noticed that there's no misinformation on there. That's because we've made it illegal.
You just downloaded
But
random
believe
things.
it or not, occasionally some ne'er-do-wells feel the urge to spread untruths, like on our great leader Zoran's own website. As of today, we've managed to track down almost everyone who defamed our great leader there this month, but there's still one individual that evades us. It's mostly because our seismic photon triangulation processing unit, the device we used to track people down, stopped working, so we were only able to discover that our suspect's IP address starts with a 10.
Not
Luckily
useful.
for you, though, we store the internet history from all IP addresses, so somewhere in there is a list of every website the suspect visited,
Oh my god.
as well as the date and time they were accessed. You should be able to use this information to find this scoundrel. You can view the defamatory message through the admin page on our great leader Zoran's website, so I'll give you the login details for that. And while you're there, why don't you leave him a positive review? Huh? I'm sure our great leader will appreciate it.
How many websites am I gonna look through, dude? We just finally got the internet. This sounds like it's gonna be thousands of websites. Internet IP address. Oh my god. Okay. What are we trying to do again? It's always so hard. Okay, clues. What has clues got? And only one clue. rateyourdictator.gov/admin. Admin. Password 123. Do not leak. I don't think you need me to warn you. Okay. Yesterday we managed to track down almost everyone who defamed our great leader. But still one. So we're trying to find someone who defamed our great leader. Mostly because blah blah blah. Discover suspect IP lucky though. And address, blah blah blah. Information again, find defamatory. Do that. So we just go to this page. Oh, I regret having to. Oh wait, let's see what the manual has. Having fun? No. The other one had math. I was afraid I'll be so stupid. Oh, this is it? Ooh, shoot. Short chapter. Okay, everyone knows about the iconic duos of peanut butter and jelly, salt and pepper, macaroni and cheese, in the Los Angeles Police Department and not committing police brutality. It's strange that, then that sequel's own iconic duo isn't as well known. The keyword group by and having. Am I gonna have to write having statements? Oh my god. Having. Much like the where statement, the having statement filters out rows that don't meet the given criteria. What makes this keyword different is that having is applied after column values are grouped, meaning we can have conditions that include aggregate functions. Here's an example of a query using families table from the previous chapter. The old results table to the right is the results of the query above without the having statement. Compared to the having results table, you can see the having statement simply filters out results from the group by statement. Having less than 85. Okay. To state the difference clearly, where statements filter individual columns, while the having statement filters aggregate function values. Chapter summary. Holy Zoran. That was the last keyword that you'll need to know. But there's still 2 more chapters. Okay, there might be more keywords than you'll learn in the next chapter, but what you've learned so far covers most of what you'll ever need for a long, healthy career as a database detective. This is not something to be proud of. Okay. Yeah, I'm not very proud of being a database detective. Look, this is what I said. There's so many websites. Well, oh, it still goes on. God. Okay, well. Was this rateyourdictator.gov/admin? Okay. Admin. I can't press tab. 1, 2, 3. Okay, flagged reviews. Report all negative and neutral reviews. And neutral? Dang, it's happened to be positive. Poor dad. I wish I could have more food to feed my family. Zoran, please listen. Okay, suspect found. We don't need this. No moles. I've never seen Zoran in real life before, but does someone else rule over Calazorania in his shadows? Oh my god. Suspect found. With me, no complaints. No compliments either. Oh, neutral. Don't forget Zoran's crimes. Don't forget Yugoslavia. Don't forget what he did to us. Oh my god. 1 out of 5. Zoran has ruled over Los Angeles for exactly half my life, and exactly nothing has improved. Overall, he's okay. Why do you have to write it in this form? I'm feeling like I'm gonna have to do some calculation in math again. Let's see. 7-Eleven was actually an outside job. Okay, Zoran claimed that it wasn't to gain legitimacy. Never forget. Zoran isn't perfect, but who is? 4 out of 5. So just because it's not 5 out of 5? Okay. Well, I guess we have to do whoever Anon 78 is. Now what do I do? Oh, the date. Okay, we can use this date and date visited. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay. Select all from web searches where date visited equals. Okay, this person visited on 1998 06 24. Times visit. Do we need that? Oh my god, everybody, their mother. Okay, wait, let's organize this. Order by IP address search history. By IP address. Oops. Search history. Okay. I guess they should be going to rate your dictator, right? Not all this other junk. There's several rate your dictator, but let's just copy this. This will narrow it down where it is. And search history equals. Okay, we have 4 IP addresses. Oh my god, you guys are really visiting his website like non-stop. Okay, we need to save this table. The IP addresses. Okay, I don't need to rename anything. Okay, no. Okay, we are going to. Okay, I don't think I need this anymore, right? There's another sticky note. Do not leak. Okay, these are the people I need to look at. Now what? I feel like I'm gonna need a notepad. Okay, it still has my old notes. Let's just clear that out. Okay. What do we do now? Okay. We take this and we find out all the websites these people went to. Is that what you want? Okay. So we take this as our driving table. Join web searches s on IA dot IP address equals s dot IP address. Because we need to find out a name. We don't have a name. Because we always have to submit our arrest thing with a name, right? Well, now what? I joined those and okay. As I said, I like having this IA IP address. We don't need then S dot search history. We need to find all their websites. Now what? Let's do order by. Order by I dot IP address. Then S dot search history. Oh my god. Can I use I can use the group by to oops, no, not right there. I was thinking about distinct, but we haven't learned that keyword. Okay. Same thing as distinct. Okay. Oh god. Okay. What does help me? Oh, is this gonna help me? Looking for help? If you have relationship problems, family troubles, gambling issue, puzzle game frustration. Send your worries to this person's Gmail. This is my real email address. If you don't send anything weird, okay. I don't think we need that. legendsofnewhampshire.com. The Legends of New Hampshire. Let's see. Set in the lush fantasy realm of New Hampshire, this new hit multiplayer gaming experience allows you to explore new worlds the likes of which has never been seen before. Trade, battle, and complete quests side by side with your closest friend. Okay, amazing graphics. Available in stores now. Only $159.99. That's expensive. Nothing here? Okay. MMDB. What is this? Megacorp movie database. Okay. There's a download button. God, this is so dangerous just clicking download for everything. Midnight in Los Angeles. Crime. Murder. Violence. Detective Moleman has seen it all. And now he returns in a new thrilling animated adventure, this time in the dark night of Los Angeles. Who dares stay past curfew? That's exactly what Detective Moleman is about to find out. For father and country. The birth of a superpower. Under one man, great things have been accomplished. From a fractured parliament to industrial powerhouse. Witness the glory of California. And feel the meteoric rise of the colossal state. A must-watch for all. For father and country. Silent walking. Why is this road like vertical? Okay, even though it's over, we still see them everywhere. On the streets, on the sidewalks, or the crosswalks, in our memories. In this haunting documentary, take a look at the lives affected by the jaywalking tragedy of '95 and hear the stories from the victims themselves and how they're dealing with the rise of jaywalking across the city. My God, that's too scary. Like, monsters and ghosts and zombies scare me, but jaywalking? Oh my God. New Megacorp Medal Award winner. Let's see. Celebrating all directors with a movie rated 8.5 or higher. Okay. Paul Movieson, Akira Watanabe, Emily Young. News. Beloved's LZPD mascot Detective Moleman approved for 20th animated film. Movie production assistant ranked third most desirable job behind coal miner and military conscript. Cellular devices banned from public spaces, including theaters, in new law. I guess we're just gonna use this movies table, I guess, somehow. Top box office, Humble Man, Genius Teacher, No Leader Stronger. Okay, just a login page. Admin. 1, 2, 3. Dang it. Well, what is this? Profile Mole Lover. Yeet. Click to download. There's too many things we can download. I just love the moles. Those moles. Okay. Gone from Greens Point 10. This is my favorite moment film. It has everything you need. Action, romance, and mystery. Do I need to download Momance thing? I don't know. Okay. I think movies is good to download because it's just like all the movies. But what is this? This is like specific to this person. Title, ratings. Okay. What is this? Title, director, genre, year, month, ratings. Oh, the number of ratings that made this rating. Okay. I think let's keep it clean for now. We'll see if we need that later. Okay, momansfan.net. Okay. Site not found. Did I not? Oh, I should have 2 M's up there. This is an unofficial Detective Moleman fan page. Which Moleman are you? Take our test to find out. Detective Moleman is the coolest. Do not do crimes or Moleman will find you. Ella, age 8, Los Angeles, California. But you said this was a state. So why is it in like the city field? This section is for the fan arts for our favorite scenes from Detective Moleman. No one loves this Mo more than me. My favorite part is when the bad guys go boom and Detective Momo goes bang bang. Tyler, age 34, said that. Okay. Midnight Los Angeles. Good movie. Okay. Don't forget to support and watch the new Detective Moment. Read my reviews on MMDB. My username is MomentFan. Thank you for more fan art. That's like the Charlie thing from Always Sunny. I don't maybe know the other references. Paris the Otter. Okay. Take our quiz to find out. Find out which mole man best describes you. Okay. Do you respect the police? Let's click yes for now. Are you allergic to peanuts? I am not. Find out which mole man you are. I'm a cool mole man. You are strong and you know what is best for society. I guess so. Okay. Okay, now we test. Cool. Oh, you're also cool. This is this. This is that same thing. Evil. You're a crime probably and everyone doesn't like you. You like crime. Okay. How do you get that? Probably no and no. Yep. How about yes and yes? Weak. You're weak, but a good person inside. What was the last combination I did? No, no and yes. Weak, pathetic. Wow. Other men are ashamed to have you in their species. Wow, okay. Parking.gov. The Central Park. The world's biggest parking lot. Right in the middle of Los Angeles. Reserve your spot today. 1-800-PARKING. Call now. You can't miss it. Let's see. Get your patriotic parking pass. 124 out of 135,000 spots remaining. Act fast. Nothing to download here. Placeholder. Okay. The placeholder website. Placeholder.com. We hold your stuff in place. The best place for shelves and drawers. Timmy Jimmy, spokesman. Hire an intern, 50% off with the code Small Shelf Man. 1-800. We hold it. Nothing to download here. Potato Man. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna. Let's rate your dictator. Oh my god. Select your star. Okay. What is this website? Select your. Is this the star? Find your special someone in just a single query. How it works. Each month we compile a short list of fun questions and get hot and single people from Los Angeles to answer them. All you have to do is select the person you like the most. This month you'll find Steven Raphael. Okay. If you like bad boys, you'll love Steven. Sometimes he submits his taxes just one day before they're due. I kind of do that. Other times, he takes water bottles out of the recycling bin and puts them into the garbage can. Bastard. Which somehow isn't illegal. He also loves long walks on the beach and donating to charity. But then he does this stuff. Maria Ada. Maria is one of the world's most wanted romantically. She simply chooses not to leave Los Angeles because she likes the city so much. She also loves candlelight dinners and requests you not to ask where she was stationed in 1993. Okay. This month we ask, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite movie? What do you want the most in life right now? Download this table and select your star. Click here and find love. Okay. What does it select? Okay, here's names. Then we have a phone number. Wow, people can just download this and have everyone's phone number and their ages. That's crazy. Let's see, what's your favorite food? Barbecue. What's your favorite movie? So this probably releases movie table. And love. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need this table. Errand boy. There's so much to see here. I'm your errand boy. Live in Los Angeles? I'll deliver what you want. Address, credit card number. Other notes, submit. Need dinner? Need snacks? Need groceries? I don't have a car, but I'm fast. Okay. And boy, there's an order. Order status. Status delivered. View order. Your notes. Please be fast. I need this all for my monthly smoothie. You can find all the ingredients at the local grocery store, I think. You're welcome. What does this look like? Oh my god, not orders again. Okay. Item name, a quantity, item price, shipping fee. Oh my god. Okay, I'm guessing I'm going to need orders. Okay, just delete this here because it's like an individual person based on their IP address. Frog blog. Frog blog. Welcome to my blog. This blog is about frogs and also other members of the frog family. Membership. If you love frogs and want to be a member of the frog blog, leave me a message here. Okay, I don't want to do that. Fun facts. Frog of the month. Tomato frogs. Frogs. Frogs need no introduction. They are the best. Here are some true frog facts that took an entire postdoctorate to learn about. Fun facts. A group of frogs is called an army. The name frog comes from the word froggo, which means cute animal. Frogs have a lot of regrets. Okay. The more regrets they have, the louder they are. Frogs can jump up to more than 20 times their own height. This is because they work out every Thursday. Only Thursdays. Member comments. Animal fan. Haha, you guys look so funny. Ribbit78. I didn't know frogs had feelings. Wow. I'll never eat animals again. Okay. On the frog blog. Oh my god, it's hard to say. Frog finder. Where to find? Never seen it before. Lizard lover. How do these exist? Okay. Salamanders. Salamanders are like what would happen if you made lizards cool. As fellow amphibians, they share many traits with frogs, such as being cold-blooded, but unfortunately, they're not as handsome. What are you talking about? Isn't like Charmander a salamander? And I like Charmander. Fun fact, salamanders can regenerate lost limbs. The last salamander in Los Tarantulas is named Cinco due to her 5 legs. Salamanders sometimes eat other salamanders, but only if they deserve it. Each salamander tries their best to follow the categorical imperative. Okay. What the F are these facts even real? They're cannibals? Animals can follow a categorical imperative? Wow, another reason not to eat meat. Whoa, I saw Cinco before. Didn't know she was still alive. What are we talking about? How do you say this? Sicilian? These guys are a weird bunch. They don't look like frogs, but somehow they're still amphibians. This goes to show that being part of the frog family transcends appearances and instead manifests internal, deep within the spirit. Fun fact, these creatures can, at most, only see light and dark. Oh. Is that really Sicilian? Are very shy, otherwise they would spend more time above ground. Some species of baby Sicilian feed off the skin of their mothers. Ugh. They can grow extremely long, up to 6 inches. Is this OC? Oh, they're kind of cute actually. Their eyes are so small. They're shy like me. Another one of God's beautiful animals. Okay. Membership salamander. Okay, read it. Help. Jim'sBirthday.net. Oh my god. This is never ending. If you're reading this, you're invited to Jim's Birthday Bash. Time and place. 716 Mitten Roads, Apartment 4, September 23rd, 1998, 3 p.m. Everyone's favorite food will be here. Cheeseburger, fried chicken, chicken soup, falafels, hot dogs, peanut bars, carrots, peanut butter and jelly, hummus. Okay, I'm gonna download here. Oh god, okay, that's the movie site. Okay. Jessica who likes movies. Movies, frogs. Okay, you must be related to this. Oh, it's the same IP address, isn't it? Yep. The person who has frog blog. Return of Frogs, rating 6.1. Disappointing, lacks the froggish intensity found in the first movie. Oh, what? I can click this? Why do you have so many 10s? I like movies. Everything 10. But not enough 10s, I think. Haha. And why did you give a 10 to a movie directed by someone without a Megacorp medal? Shut up. That's literally my favorite movie. Oh, this will go to the other people's blog. Okay. What is this rating scale? What are you doing, man? Okay, whatever. Well, man, tests. They're pathetic. Okay. Select your star. Submit success. So they submitted 2 stars. So that means I should be able to get their name because they submitted Smoothie World. Oh my god. Smoothie World. Unlock life's potential. Magic potions are real. They're called smoothies. Man, I want a smoothie. With a few ingredients. Our story. Many are surprised to hear that I was not always an intergalactic multidimensional telepathic form. That I was once like them. It's true. I was celebrating my 40th birthday, alone, when aliens beamed me up into the sky and told me how to make life-changing smoothies. It was with this knowledge that I transformed into who I am today, selling my special ingredient mix, Nut Up. Nut Up. For all those who want a better future. Oh, it's kind of hard to read because this E is like weirdly shaped. Okay, Zorb Stevens, Smoothie World founder. Recipes. Oh gosh, look at these words. The happiness smoothie. Mix and blend. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of these mixings. Okay, the mixture of nutrients surges through the cerebral cortex to provide feelings of non-stop natural bliss and comfort. Okay, this is the smoothie of power. The specific combination of nutrients removes the blockers that contract muscles, allowing them to expand into strength you have never experienced before. Smoothie of love. Wait. Love? I think I saw that in stars. Oh no. The smoothies are related to question 3. Oh god. Okay, let's just continue. The nutrients blend amplifies pheromones and personal charisma generators, increasing the likelihood of others falling in love with you to 100%. The wealth smoothie. This smoothie dulls the feelings of empathy, allowing the large accumulation of wealth without feeling of guilt. Wow. Get your nutritions with Nut Up. Nutritions up with Nut Up. Click here to see how Nut Up compares to other foods. Nutrition quantities are measured per item in milligrams. Drink at most 1 smoothie per month. Results might start to appear after 12 months. Side effects might include death or even worse, a painful death. Oh god. Does not contain peanuts. Okay. Well, I'm good. I know I need to get this to get the last question. Oh my god. It's just never ending. Okay, that was Smoothie World, Aaron Boy. So I'm guessing I need Aaron because Aaron had like a bunch of like an order, and the orders had Nut Up. Oh my god. Okay, so we have ordered this guy blog. And is there anything new? No. Okay. So we need a name so that we know that they had to go to select your star. So this person went to select your star, but they never submitted. So it's not this person, because there's no way we can get a name. This next IP address submitted, and they successfully submitted. So it can be this. The next IP address is 107. Did they get to select your star? They did not go. And 73 did not go either. So the only person who went to select your star is this person. Thus, it's the only person that we can get their name. Okay, so that narrowed it down. Okay, now what do we do? Okay, I know I need to get their order, because their order links back to question 3. I guess that's what we're gonna do. We have to solve for this. Answer every question of theirs. Okay. Oh god. Okay. What one is it? It was this one. So we might as well write aware clause when address equals. Is this? Yeah, it's this, like this. Okay, this is the list I need to look at. Okay, I already solved for this. We don't need that anymore. We know which address is this. We know what the web search is. Okay, this is the person we want to figure out who they are. Okay, we need to get their order, because their order gives us this. This is their order, right? Oh no, it's the other person's order. See, this is why I don't want to download all these random things. Okay, this is your order. That matches 7. Okay, 7-4B. Okay, now, my god. We need to go to the smoothie website. Okay, I think we're done with this order website. Now we need to figure out which smoothie you ordered based on these milligrams. Okay. Oh, nutrition. Oh god. So we need to figure out how many of this and this. How do I do that? Okay. Okay. Let's save this table just in case I close it. Person website. Okay, this is my person website. And okay, now we need to join these two tables from order 74B8S, and let's join nutrition facts NF on XX dot item name NF dot item name. Okay, we have this. Oh, there's quantities. Mother truckers. So we have to do math. Oh, God. Okay. How to math? Okay. XX dot item name. I'm trying to figure out what the group by is. Then XX dot nutrient. Then it is sum of sum. No, it's just XX quantity purchased times NF dot nutrient quantity. Oh, quantity. Jesus. There's no group I needed, right? Okay. Order by this. Oh, is that all I need? Oh, what does it even look like? Oh, did I misspell this like butcher it? Oh, it's not on that table. 10F. What? Oh, here. Jesus. Ma S. I don't care about the items. I only care about this. I only care about the nutrients. So I want to do this, but then I want to summit. Is my math right? Oh my god. Oh my god, oops. Okay. Is that right? Losing brain powers. Okay, let's just see. Is this gonna land here? Okay. We have 325. That's between this bio blah blah care thing. 260, yeah. What's this? Toko whatever 40. That's between 25. That works. So it could be happiness. Let's just make sure. 325, Nope, it's over that one. No, it's the gamma. Gamma is, yeah, that works. Toko is no, it's 40 is less, so not that. 325 already out. Care 260, that's already out. So it's the happiness. So we know they want happiness. Okay. So that's what we did. So we found out which smoothie they want to figure out that question 3, the answer will be happiness. Okay. I think we're done with that. Now, we need their favorite food and a movie. Well, I guess we can go to the movie. Okay. Click their ratings. Okay. Oops, that's the person website. Go back there. Your movie reviews. Okay, so let's just write down happiness. Q3 equals happiness. Before I magically forget for some reason. Okay. Now they want their favorite movie. We have this list. Okay. So select star from reviews ribbit 78 dot rating equals 10. Is that the max? I don't know. Okay, let's just make sure that 10 is the max rating. Yep. Okay. So this are all your favorite movies. Now what? But which is your favorite? Just because you rated 10. Okay. Where rating equals 10, order by title. I like things in alphabetical order. Okay. Anything hint to your favorite? Just finding success? Yeah, that is. Haha. Why did you give a 10 to a movie directed by someone without a megacorp? Shut up. That's literally my favorite movie. Okay. You gave the hint. So, someone without a megacorp medal. How do I get this? What was the criteria? Celebrating all directors with a movie rated 8.5 or higher. So your favorite movie doesn't have a director. Oh god, okay. So we need to use this table. How to table? Okay, let's first save this table. Person, 10, rate 10 movies. Okay, submit. Okay, we're gonna use this table later. Okay, we don't need to know this anymore. Now we need to learn how to join these tables. Okay, select from movies. What do we want to do? We need to get rid of any director that doesn't have. We want their max rating, so by director. We want XX. This is where you put the having rating. Because they can direct more than one film. Okay, I was trying to think, how am I putting this max rating? Go by XX director having max rating rater. Oh, we want less than. So just less than 8.5. Group. Oops, that's right. Order by XX director. Yeah. So these are all the directors that don't have this medal because their max rating is less than 8 point blah 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 blah. So, oh, now I just have non-medal winner. Wait, non-medal win, sure, whatever. Okay, now we can. Oh, I need to. Movies. Okay, whatever. Select all. Rate 10 movies. RM. Join movies. M on RM dot title equal M dot title. Join non-medal win. NMW on M dot director equals NMW director. Okay. See, order by M dot. M dot movie. Oops, not movie title. Is this right? Is this good? What am I doing? Create 50 tables. Okay, let's make sure this makes sense. Oopsie, I did a poopsie. Okay, so we got all their persons, the ribbit persons, 10-star or whatever, 10-star movies. We got all the directors that don't have this award. And then we joined it with movies. And then we have 2 movies, so fave movie. But you have 2 movies that end up in this. Banana Milk and Oopsie Poopsie. Oopsie Poopsie and Banana Milk are both here. How is that so? You rated them both 10. They're both from this person. That's 2 movies. Shouldn't you only have one favorite movie? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what this looks like already. Okay, let's close this and this. Oh my god. This is becoming more sus. Okay, let's see. Select star from stars. S. Oh, that's not S. Where? S dot. Oops. Q3. Q3 equals happiness. And then let's close this right now. That. Join fave movie FM on S dot Q2. Q2 equals FM dot title. This is just S stars. We have 3 people. Now we just need to figure out what's your favorite food. I don't like that there's 2 movies, favorite movies. I feel like there's something off. Okay. Anyways, hello? I think I remember someone talking about not eating animals. I'll never eat animal again. Ribbit 78, that's you. You're Ribbit 78. See, you got Ribbit 78 everywhere. So you don't eat meat. But hummus, french fries, and peanut butter are all not meat. Okay. Okay, you were invited to Jim's birthday. I remember this having food. Hummus. PB&J. French fries. French fries is not here. Everyone's favorite food will be here. So french fries is not here. Right? See? That means it's either hummus or PB&J. Hummus and PB&J are both vegetarian. And all I need to do is figure out which movie's their favorite. What the heck? How do I get their phone number? Their age? Oh, The age. The comment in the very beginning about something half, and I said, "Oh, that's gonna be math later." Wait, your dictator.gov. Oh my god, there's too many things. Oh, it's different. Rate your favorite dictator. Zoran, it's all the good stuff. What? Oh, admin. So I have to go to the admin thing to go to the bad one. Oh, it automatically logged me. Zoran has ruled over Zorangelis for exactly half my life. And exactly nothing has improved. So is this submitted in 1998? 1998. Submitted. Afterlife. Okay, so now we just need to figure out when did this guy start? This website show? Okay, rate your favorite dictator. Overall rating, leadership, responsibility. I can't believe they're eliminated crime and lung cancer overnight. We need more leaders like him. Okay, best dictator, Lamau. I like him. He reminds me of my uncle, who is a good person and donates to charity a lot. Not responsible for what happened in 1993 in Yugoslavia. He was only elected 5 years before. Okay, this person's what a weird rating. So he wouldn't even have had time to plan it out. So 1993 minus 5 years, oops, 5 equals 1988. 1988, so 10 years. 1988. What is it? Elected. I don't know. We'll just use that word. Yeah, it is elected. Let's see, make sure anything else. When I received my conscription letter, I cried tears of joy. My entire life I waited for the chance to support the internal regime, and finally the time has come. If you think Zoran was responsible for what happened in 93, you need to read If I Did It by Zoran himself. Shows that it was not his fault. I'll never go to bed hungry. For even when there's nothing in my stomach, there's still love and passion I have for Zoran and our wonderful nation. I don't know why I'm saying anything bad about Zoran. It is illegal. No one has anything bad to say anyways. He is human beings perfected. As a Yugoslavian, what happened in 93 was not our fault. Was our fault, not Zoran's. I want higher taxes, please. Zoran deserves this and our support. He will use my money better than me. The fact that Zoran gets 100% of the vote every election tells you all you need to know about him. And it's all we have and it's that we all love and support him. Oh my god, that's so hard to read. So I can't do anything wrong. I mean, he banned lung cancer. Lung cancer! The world's most nefarious villain, not counting Yugoslavia. Can I do something? Zoran is the bestest. All hail our great leader. Definitely did nothing wrong in 1993. Trust me, bro. Okay. Thanks for submitting your positive review. We'll take a close look at what you wrote. Okay. Okay, so 8. Not 8, 10. It was exactly half my life. So for exactly half my life, exactly nothing has improved. So in 1998, it was half your life. That's 10 years. So you're 20 years old. So you're the homeless person. You're Gabriel Friedman. We did it. We solved it. We got one person. And s dot age equals 20. Oh my god, I knew. Lana. Wow, that was a lot. That was very brutal. Oh my god, I hope that's it. Let's close everything else. Okay. So that makes sense, right? We started with this, got the web searches, we based on the date visited, and after we got the date visited, we looked for who submitted something to the star selecting, because the star selecting was the only thing that had names in it. Then based on the star selecting, we had to figure out which is the answers they did for everything. Here we were able to find their order, and their order relates to a smoothie, which the smoothie tells us what they want in life. Then we looked at their movie reviews and ratings, and we figured out what movie they like. And then we, based on a bunch of blog entries, we know that they didn't eat meat, and that they were going to Jim's party, and Jim's party had their favorite food, so we could narrow it down to vegetarian foods that Jim served at his party. Then based on their review of Zoran, we saw that they said afterlife, he's been ruling. And then we had to just figure out how long he's been ruling, and we were able to see that he's been ruling for 10 years. So that means 10 times 2 equals 20. And then we relied on one person. Holy crap. You're commanded to arrest Gabrielle Reitman under accusation of not leaving a positive review in rateyourdictator.gov, violating which prohibits spreading baseless libel of a respected Los Angeles citizen. Oh my gosh. Please be right. That was brutal. Tracking IP address. Facing towards suspect. Intercepting suspect. Oh my god. The rivet person. Okay, I'm just not gonna answer because I want to stop there because it's almost been 2 hours of recording. And that last one was so brutal, and I think it's just gonna get worse, right? It can't possibly be easier. So, oh my god. I felt like it was less about queries, like writing SQL. It's more about like detective part. So, I guess it's like a very good combination. It's like, this game's not just about writing SQL queries and testing how much you know about database and doing joins. It's also about doing like detective work. So it's really true to the name of the game, a database detective. So I like that. I like that, not like too SQL focused, because yes, some people are coming to this game without the SQL background. So even at the last one, I was even thinking like, how do I want to write this SQL statement? And I felt like I was writing very basic SQL statements and just filling it in. I could have done like more joins and probably wrote a big SQL statement, but I didn't feel like that was necessary. Like, why write a big SQL statement when I could just write a small one and generate a table and then just join the smaller table and then not have to break my brain trying to write the bigger statement. So yeah, there's just like different ways of people like doing the game. They could write a really long SQL statement that would have joined all the tables they needed and figured out the answer that way, or they could do it bits and pieces like me. I think I'm more like that, to do bits and pieces, because I just get the information I need and then move on and get a little information here, move on. So yeah, I guess just like the different ways you tackle problems. But yeah, it's still a very good game. I'm scared to how hard it's gonna get going forward, especially navigating the websites and having to like jump back and forth between different websites. And again, I think my biggest complaint about the game is this: you only get one. Like, why can't I double click again and get another one? Because again, when I write SQL, I like to have one place where it's like my main SQL that I want in the end, and then another little tab on the side that I just like run simple one-liners or simple select statements that I will use this table to feed into the bigger query that I'm actually trying to write. So that's one thing. And other than that, yeah, I wonder how other people are doing with this game, especially the ones who are not coming from a sequel background. Like, did they struggle with that last one, or did they find it fine, or is like the struggle with this game more about what direction do I go to? Because like even in that last one, it didn't really have much direction. It was really detective work. It just gave me a one website and the login for that website, and from there I had to discover by going through all the web pages, like what clues I can like link together. So yeah, it was a lot of detective work put into that, but overall, it's still a very enjoyable game. I have no idea how many more cases there are going to be, but if all the upcoming cases are going to be that detailed and complicated, I can see myself like doing like maybe one case per video, because yeah, it's getting tougher, especially trying to piece all the information together. But anyways, yeah, what do you guys think? I think I only did 2 new cases after the demo, so yeah, hopefully you see the difference, a big jump in difficulty after the demo. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll definitely continue. Anyways, see you later. Bye bye.